Federal lawmakers to compel Inec to conduct fresh election for the vacant seat of Mati Amewole and others. Recently, they've come to support Governor Fubara, and they are still insisting that pro-Wike lawmakers, because they are working for Wike, that they defected. This is not matter of what one judge said or what one judge did not say. This is a known case to everybody. The whole world saw them coming out, and we on the other side have said whether where they were going to, they did due diligence by obtaining their cards or doing the processes of being accepted in that place, whether they turn back, you know, on the road. It's none of anybody's business. You said you have left the house, you are no longer staying with the person, that you are not a member of that family or whatever, and you write a letter to that effect, and you came out, you made announcement, and some people are telling us that oh, that is not what is obtainable, that they did not they don't have they are not card carrying member of APC. That is none of anybody's business. They have left. Whatever they do with themselves or where they were going to, it's none of where they are, and none of the business of where they have left. And I've said it over and over again that Wike is not even saying anything concerning that. They think everybody is a fool, just the way they have been controlling and they have been directing the affair of this country. And that's why you saw all of them going to Babangida's book launch, clapping here and there, laughing nonsense, and donating to the nonsense that he did, to the extent of Obasanjo just telling Babangida that he should not even worry. Forget the critics of the people. Forget what the people are going to say. Just say it anyhow. Nothing will happen. Heaven will not fall. And that is exactly what is happening. A lot of people have complained. They will complain and they will move on. That is the reason why you see the only coming out to tell us that oh, there is relief now with Tinubu's policies, that Nigerians are getting relieved with the hardship that they've been complaining about. And people are like, are you for it? So there's relief in Ile-Ife or in Osho or in your palace. They will see black, they will call it white. They were at Babangida's book launch. All of them were clapping, waga, 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 laughing. I think it hit one of Tinubu's supporter. The one, that woman they call Morayo, working at the TVC. I don't know whether she's the manager or whatever position she's holding there. She's always supporting nonsense because she's feeding from them, and he's hit her when Tinubu was laughing because they expected Tinubu not to be there, that he ought to have said the right word, and he's laughing and hailing their tormentors because it affected her and her family. The decision of or the whatever the policy or the decision of IBB towards Abiola and Abiola's family as at then. You see, when she's not complaining, when it hit her, and somebody was saying that, do you know that is how a lot of people feel in Nigeria? A lot of Nigerians feel when all these people take irrational decisions because it's benefiting you. You look the other way, you think people are overreacting. Now you are complaining. The INEC knows the right thing to do. Just try to imagine it if it were to be the other side. You think INEC wouldn't have conducted election? They would have conducted election. They are still pussyfooty because they are looking at the man at the top who is cutting the show. They are looking at the man at the top because of the wuru-wuru they want to do. The Rivers lawmakers caucus are saying that the needful must be done. The needful must be done. If not, that is how they are going to carry out like that. If the INEC is not going to do the right thing, then Fubara will be left with no choice than to work with the assemblies that he has. But in as much you want the full house the way it ought to be, then another election must be conducted. Why are you pussyfooty about it? See what is happening in Osun State. See what is happening in Osun State. The man has done what he has to do. This country, I know a lot of people will come out and be faulting what Adeleke did or what Adeleke did not do. It's unfortunate we find ourselves here. Whether you are for Adeleke, you are against Adeleke, all of them are not even in line with what the Nigerian people want. They are not doing what we want. Everybody just, I always look at this whole scenario as footballers who are in one club or the other. People just support them. Not that you are getting anything from them. You just watch them, you support them, you say, oh, you belong to this club or you support this club. Whatever they are gaining, whatever they are benefiting, does not come to you. That is exactly what it is. We are just spectators looking at them. All the things they are doing is for the benefit of their families, because none is benefiting anybody, unless you want to leak their this thing, their 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 feet, or their or whatever. You want to be leaking it and be psycho fans, whether maybe small crumbs will come out from you, which will not even make your life better in any way. Just be supporting them, be clapping for them. None of them is for the masses. None of them is for the people. Why would another election not be conducted? Are you telling us they did not defect? And one judge will come out and begin to tell us there's no evidence that they defected, but they left the house. Whether they go to their destination is their own cup of tea. Whether they get there or not is their own problem. But as far as we know, they have left the house and they have to deal with it. The era of impunity and telling people even we know for nothing will happen is gone. That era is gone. If Fubara and his team do not stand their ground, it's going to be, they are going to be swallowed. They will be swallowed. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.